Hey folks, how are you doing? Joe and Wolfie here. Well, we canoed into this deserted island. We're gonna hike in away from the shoreline to get away from the cold wind, set up a brand new tent. Hey buddy. Cook some good food and spend the night. So, much warmer in here. Lots of scraggly stuff, and I'll show you. So there's the water right there. I'm not too far from there. I don't want to go too far because I still have to bring my wood stove, and I don't want to walk too far with that. So it's a pretty flat area here, a little damp, but that's okay. The tent has a good floor on it. There are a bunch of raspberry thorns everywhere, pickers, but I can probably clear a spot out of the dead ones here and have a nice little camp here. That'll be part of what I have to do today, is clear this area out. I don't mind that because I'd like to come back here anyways. I've been here a couple times. Yeah, it's a little wet. No big deal. All right, we'll do this. And then I've got to go get my gloves to use my hands on this stuff, and also my wood stove and whatever else. Pull the canoe up a little bit farther. The tent has a bigger footprint than I'm used to, but we'll make it work. Oh, this is probably good here. Put the tent on top of whatever else is left. Big old heavy pack. Okay, this is the Palmoli tent that I got recently from these guys. They sent it to me in exchange for a video. So this is the video. I like it. I set it up at home already once. I know, right? We're growing as a person. And it's nice. I'll give you the exact name of the tent in a minute because I've got to pull it up on my phone. Put a screenshot on it so I would remember. It's more of a cabin style tent, which is cool, other than the dome style, which they're known for. So it is a hot tent, and we're going to stake out the four corners first before we do anything. And it's pretty heavy duty stuff. It's not ripstop, it doesn't look like, but I don't really worry about it with the thorns and stuff here. Well, we'll see. It'll be a good test for it, because if it holds up to this, then rocks and stuff should be fine too. Damn, son. Hey, woo-woo. Don't run on the tent, okay? Good boy. Good boy, Wolfie. Big, heavy-duty stakes. Hey? Not that kind of stake. Hey, bud. Okay, nice soil goes in easy. Big. What are you doing? Hey, buddy boy. This is a two-person tent. Off. It says two-person plus the wood stove. When I looked at it, in all honesty, when I looked at it at home, that would be tight. Probably a person and a dog in a wood stove. But without the wood stove in it, for sure 2 people and a dog. This particular tent only has 2 poles, which I like, and they are somewhat beefy, which is also a plus. You've got a pocket up here where the pole goes, nice and reinforced. That's one, and then we'll tie it off over here. Just real quick in order to get the other one up. So again, here's the pocket. Just slide it in nice and easy. And there is a little tab at the bottom you might want to slide it into, but you can also take that out. I'm not sure which is better just yet. And the wind picks up. Good dog. You're gonna have to watch out for these lines, okay, bud? That's so. Very cool. I like it quite a bit. Just rolling these doors back here so I get a better view. I can show you a little bit better. You, the viewer at home. Alright. That's that. The raspberries probably will rip the bug mesh. We can get the bug mesh out of the way. We're certainly not going to need that. A little lumpy. A little lumpy. Let's see what this is called. This is called the Pomali Chalet. 2-person. I believe that's right. Anyways, you can see plenty of room for me here on this side, even with all the thorns. We got Wolfie down there, the fire wood stove here on the super uneven area, but we will make it work. So I've got to actually cut the stove jack. Let's do that. What we're gonna do is cut an X in it, not too big. Then the stovepipe can fit through a little bit at a time. We can cut it a little bit bigger if we need, but I don't want to go too big at first. That's good for now. Good boy. So this is pretty cool. The floor is reinforced here where the wood stove will go. Oh man, it's so lumpy. I'll have to even it out pretty good there. I don't know that I even camped in a hot tent this year. I don't think so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no damper. Uh-oh. Wah, wah. I grabbed the wrong wood stove. Wonder if it will still work without the damper. We're finna find out, I guess. Hope so. Well, that was really dumb. Really, really dumb of me. Dum 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 dum. It's just gonna have to be open flue the whole time. I got 2 spark arresters though, you know, in case anybody. I want to get this tested out beforehand just to see, because if not I'll have to build a fire outside to cook my meal on. I'm sure it will work, it just won't be as efficient as it could. Couldn't find any birch bark, surprisingly. I'm sure there is some on the island, just couldn't find any in my area here. Grow. Oh no, it did not grow. Alright, I'm gonna go hunt for some birch bark. This is not what I want to be doing. Okay, birch bark for days. I'll have to prop that up after. Well, it definitely draws. I don't know if we, does that help? Yeah. Anyways, it'll work. So much readily available wood. This is all old, like juniper, I believe. Oh yeah, she's rocking, bud. Oh, I can feel the heat already. Holy smokes. Okay, well yeah, that's really warm. Just from that little bit too. What are you doing over there, big guy? Big boy? This is a much better route to get back in here, but it's full of blowdowns and stuff. It might take a minute or half an hour or an hour and clean this stuff up here so I have a better access to the water. But I got a couple scores here. Check this out. Old seasoned ash. See how clean that looks? It's a little punky right there. Sorry, maybe that's better. A little punky right there from the borer, but 90% of that wood is good. Good wood. Also, so this island I'm sure was inhabited at one time. Looks like there might be some foundation work. This is a super old glass bottle. Look at the, might even be a cologne bottle from the size of the opening, but plants started to grow inside of it. It's got all sorts of dirt in it, but really cool shape. I'm gonna look for some markings after. Anyways, we'll get this back over there. And the reason I wanted some hardwood is because there's no flue on that thing, as you heard, no damper rather, and it's gonna burn quick. So I need some hardwood to keep the coals going while I cook. I don't need it for warmth tonight. I got a heavy duty bag, but cooking. really move this one. Yeah, we'll chop it anyway. Work up a good appetite for dinner. I got a good dinner to make tonight. Nice and wet, that stuff, or else I'd use it for firewood. That's that cedar, never really rotting. Okay. That stuff is firewood. I don't even know what it is. Oh, that's pretty good. That didn't take more than 10 minutes. I'm gonna prepare my supper because I am a hungry Joe. It actually is pretty spacious in here. Not too shabby. It's going good. Got a bunch of cedar to start it off with too, so all is well. For supper, not batteries. We got a red pepper, some butter, some garlic, a carrot, celery, some spice, Joe Robin Camp Spice, and a smoked duck breast. We also have some bacon for the morning. So what I think I'll do is cook up my vegetables for a while, and I brought my Dutch oven lid. It actually fits pretty well on the pan, so I'll be able to try to cook it as slow as possible, although it's going to be a rip roar. Not a big deal either way. So that's what we're doing. We're just going to, take a load off and cut up some veggies. I get the duck breast at Paisano's in the Sioux. Quite a lovely little grocery store. Bang, bang. We'll leave them a little bit big because we'll cook them down quite a bit. Ooh, she dirty. Is that Wolfie I hear? Got the food out, so Wolfie rolls up, eh? Let's see how it is. Wolfie will eat that. And we'll put the rest of the red pepper in. Why not? Live a little bit, right? Treat yourself once in a while. That plus some butter. I'll throw that on. Oh yeah. some weight on there. Alright. We're going to double up the stick underneath the stove just to be safe. There we go. And the duck breast, we don't need to cook it all because it's smoked, so we'll just wait and heat it up after. It's almost done. Bam, son. That's what she looks like. I forgot to show you, I put some garlic in there, big pieces. We gotta stoke this fire a bit. Oh. It smells good. Alright, I'm going to put some ash in. I'm excited about that. Nice hardwood. One of my favorite woods. And so sadly, won't be able to even get dead ash anymore. It'll be all gone because the ash borer, and then it goes all punky. Happy to be able to use it up here. Joe Robinette Camp Spice. Again, I'll put the link in the description. Tasty stuff. I'm sure people have started to get theirs who ordered it for the first round already. I'll do a couple little pinches there. Old dabble do ya. My kindergarten teacher, Miss Drakich, used to tell me. Old dabble do ya. Alright, because the flue is completely open the whole time, it's never been able to cool down at all. The stovepipe is going to be as hot as it ever is. So let's go. I want to go check on the tent on the outside because the flap was kind of near the stovepipe. But if it's holding up to this, then there's no worries. My first thoughts are it's a pretty cool tent. It's a pretty cool tent, and it's probably the perfect size for me and the dog. This is the part in question. That's fine. Cool. Not too shabby. This can all be tightened down too if you want it. But it's nice. I like the shape of it. It's like a little cabiny thing. The side flaps can go down flatter to the tent to make it look more aesthetically pleasing. And as far as a hot tent goes, this is pretty lightweight. You know what I mean? And decent size, and it's not just a teepee where you are gonna rub against the walls all the time. Some of those sil nylon hot tent teepees they get pretty wet inside just because the condensation. So anyway, there's lots of room in there. Oh, it smells so good in here. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, well, I can think of worse suppers than that. Super excited for this. Here comes the mooch. Hey, bud. Oh boy, that's so good. Hi. This dog hasn't been in this tent once. It's almost like a bacon. That fat is so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like bacon. Hey? Hey, like bacon? Oh boy. Wow. One of my favorite things. I think I've only ever grilled it though, so I'm getting a different flavor this time. I threw on a big old dense ash log. Hopefully, yeah, it's going good. Hopefully it just kind of burns slow rather than flash like all the other stuff. Oh. The garlic really comes through, the red peppers really come through, but the duck, boy, that canard, it's where it's at, you know, that canard. They all be there. Canard. This is too good. Alright, well, we're going to sit here and finish this off. I'm sure he's not going to leave my side until this is done. What about a carrot? Would you eat a carrot if it tastes like... Oh, yeah. Oh, I swallowed that one real quick. Dang, that's good. That's some good stuff, Wolfie. Muddy garlic. You can taste the grit. Really taste the grit. So I got my bed here all squared away. Everything's looking pretty good. Nice and warm above. But I got this door open completely, so the air's just going out. But check it out. The walls are flat, so it's got like it's like a wall tent almost for about, I don't know, 1.5 feet here. Then it goes up, so you got a lot of headroom. I can certainly sit up on my knees or sit in a chair in here. Can't stand up fully, but enough to change, definitely. And like I said, the floor is pretty durable, extra durable over by the fire. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. If you're gonna go, you know what I mean, by yourself or with one other person, probably this size would be good enough. I think they have a couple other sizes, but like if you don't want to lug around a big canvas tent, Wolfie, careful of the camera, okay, homie? Come here, good boy. Then this is a good alternative. You don't need to go on the sleeping bag though. I don't know why you always want to go on my sleeping bag. Oh, big boy. Well, let's go out and see if we can get the sunset. We got a nice big open vista here. Open skyline. Come on, let's go. Oh. Come on. Let's go, buddy. About 45 minutes left until the sun reaches the horizon. Put your hands up to the sky at the bottom of the sun. Each finger is 15 minutes, 15, 30, 45 an hour. It's about 45 minutes until sundown. seen the dog in a while. And it is dark. Let's go find him. Wolfie, come! Good boy. Come on. Good dog. Good boy. Did you fall asleep or something? Hey? You fall asleep out there, big guy? Hey, good boy. Good boy. There you go. You lay on your, no, you lay on your bed. Come on. You're gonna sleep with me tonight in bed. Not gonna go roam around the island. Just gonna check it out tonight in here. Together. There you go, buddy. Hey, buddy, boy. Alright, folks. That's it for us tonight. Get with you in the morning. Expecting a nice sleep. It's flat here, and plenty warm, and lots of room. Good night. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. Good morning. All fogged up in here, eh? Careful now. Wait. Wait. Good boy. Oh, good morning. I actually had to put my coat on last night with this big heavy duty quilt. I was chilled. I had some draft coming up underneath me. Wolfie slept good. He's out of the tent, obviously. There's quite a bit of frozen condensation on the tent, so it must have got decently cold last night. But anyway, I think I'm gonna get up and out of here instead of starting the fire back up in the stove and waiting for it to cool down and stuff. I'm just gonna hit up Timmy's on the way home, nice and easy. So we're gonna get up, go check out the day, pack the tent away. I gotta feed the dog, and we'll get out of here. I like the tent. My first impressions are good, for sure. I like the idea of this for like a springtime canoe trip, or like a solo winter trek. If you have like a bunch of gear and you don't want to bring a big canvas tent, this will cut that weight and space down in half, for sure. And you can get a folding stove. Yeah, it's not a bad little tent. Check out Palmolly for more info on it. And let them know old Joe sent you. Alright. Up and at 'em. I had a hard time falling asleep. And then when I did, I slept hard, but... Alright. Salud. Got a decent sunrise coming up over there. There's my buddy. There's my buddy. There's my buddy. Come here. Come on, her. Little brat. Yeah, very nice morning. Yeah? Is that so? That's my good boy. That's about as far as you get. Dog hair like crazy.